Alrighty. There we go. I should be live. Let me just check my channel real quick. I said it was live earlier, so I'm assuming we're live. We are indeed live. Look at that. Just check my channel. Alrighty. Looks like there's no one here yet. So I'll do some warm-up racing and get the race link in the chat. Let me turn off my reload. I do like to talk between races. Yeah, let me grab the race link. I am a lot later than I normally am, but this is the time I had. Let's see, I'll open Discord. Okay. Welcome, AYT. It's good to see you here. How are you doing today? I know I'm a lot later than normal, but I had some stuff going on earlier, so I figured I'd rather stream now than not. I'm also not warmed up at all, so we'll see how this goes. That was a pretty bad race. Love your vids. Thank you. Thank you. I try to do my best. Apologize for the I can't talk anymore. I apologize for the lack of uploads recently. I've been kind of busy, but I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, so I don't think I'll be able to make a video, but I'll try. I'll get work done on one at least. My internet sucks. Oh, it's too bad to hear that, yeah. I live out in kind of a rural area, so I have to deal with that from time to time. Although my internet's decent, but my old provider was pretty bad. What's your user? So the link pinned in the chat is the race link. And then if you want to get to my account, you can just take the R out of, or no, you can add an R to race and it'll make racer. So then it's racer/25isaac_tower instead of just race/25isaac_tower. Can everyone see the pinned link? Yeah, so the link is pinned in chat. It's the blue ribbon across the top. It's also the first message in chat. Decent race. I do have some racing to get done today, so I will get starting the I will get started with the races. Why are you starting at 9? It's only 7 for me, 7:53. So not even that late for me. Also, welcome to the stream, everyone who just joined. I'll get to the chat in a second. Okay, race. Could have been better. You have to go? Well, thanks for popping in. You're not doing good today? Your words per minute sucks? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, we got a full race. It's nice. Haven't had that in a little while. That was a good race. hear any talking in the background, my brother's on a Discord call. My average words per minute for a while reached 110, now it's 107. That's not too bad. Your words per minute average should vary a little bit, unless you're talking about your monthly average, and then that is a little bit of a variation. Your hands are super cold? Yeah, I'd recommend stretching them out and running them under some warm water. That helps me at least. Ah, this is a bad race. That was a decent, nah, that was pretty bad actually. I ended up picking up the words per minute a little bit, but it was not that good of a race. It's okay, I'm only 6 races in, so I'll get warmed up eventually. Welcome randomized echo. We'll get started. Yeah, if I ever mispronounce anyone's name, just let me know in the chat on how you'd like it to be pronounced, because I'm really bad at that type of thing. That was a good race. Let's see, I have an idea for a poll. We'll see what everyone says. Do you like the new Xmaxx season? Yes or no? Not pronouncing perfectly? Anyway, I'd like, alright. That works for me. I don't know, I'm normally pretty bad with names, so I try to pronounce everyone's name correctly. I imagine as I get more popular and more people show up to my streams, it'll get harder to remember things like that. Is the music good, or do I need to turn it up or down? I've been messing a little bit with it lately. I want to see what people think. See, everyone's rocking their Christmas gear. It's nice to see. I have my miniature Christmas tree up on my desk right now. I'll show it to everyone after this race. Okay, let's see if I can show this. So I got a miniature Christmas tree for my desk. Let's see, can y'all see that? It looks silver, but it's actually green with white light. But it looks kind of silvery because this webcam is like, eh. I'm gonna get a bit of new streaming gear this year, so I'll get a new microphone and a better webcam. It's been a while. Welcome Eclipse Studio. Good to see you. How are you doing today? See, you're on PC. You're bad even though you're on PC. Yeah, sometimes it's just hard to type in general. I just, consistent practice, focus on accuracy, make sure your hands are warm and stretched out. All those things help quite a bit. And then after that, just consistency with good form. Decent race. Accuracy could have been better. Claim and close this. I'm gonna have to reorganize my garage because I have to make a new section for Christmas cars. I ran out of room. Yeah, once you have an accuracy of over 98, you should see your words per minute improve a little bit. And then it'll be easier to consistently keep improving. Because at least then you know that you're performing at your maximum or relative maximum efficiency. So there's nothing really being left on the table in terms of accuracy, which is nice. Yeah, I got a question I'll answer after this race. Yeah, pretty much just consistent practice with good form, although my accuracy isn't the greatest. But yeah, if you have good form and you practice consistently, I've been playing this game for over 5 years. I just do a bit of practice every day, and that generally helps me a lot. Yeah, and then also finding a good keyboard. Yeah, that's a good point. Clip Studio. Having a keyboard that suits you is very helpful. Like this keyboard here is a custom keyboard I built myself to kind of suit my own typing needs, but you don't really need something that fancy if you don't want it. Most people just either using a standard laptop keyboard or like a mechanical, just a normal mechanical keyboard works for most people, including myself. That was a good race. 178, almost a 180. Average 53 in played since September. That's actually pretty good though. That use the Titan keyboard, don't know the full name though. Yeah. Again, it doesn't really matter that much what keyboard you use as long as it works for you. Like if you have really big hands, you probably want to get a big keyboard. If you have really small hands, you'll probably want a small keyboard. You can even get into like the specifics of keyboard keycap profiles. Different types of hands require different profiles. But that's pretty specific. Let's see, did I ever get my webcam back into focus? Yeah, so like for instance, for the longest time, I mean, I did like probably 80,000 races or so on this keyboard here. It's like, it's slightly modified, but not too much. But this is like a $60 keyboard. It was 100, but I got it on sale for 60, and now it's probably worth about 60. You can't buy it anymore because it's not made anymore. But yeah, that keyboard, pretty basic keyboard, nothing too special, and it lasted me like 80,000 races. It still works. And I managed to get to about 145 words per minute average on it before I built this one. That was a good race. But yeah, just finding a keyboard that suits you, and then I really can't emphasize enough how important form is to have good typing form. Use most of, if not all of your fingers, and just type with good accuracy. And then it's just down to practicing it. I also have a few videos on just how to get better at typing. I'd recommend maybe watching some of the more recent ones. Of course, whenever you have time and you don't have to. There's probably people that explain it better than me. Let's see, so far we have 6 votes. Everyone likes the new season so far. It's not surprising. I have to say, it's a pretty good season. What's everyone's favorite card this season? I have to say I definitely like the last car in this season the most. It's a very solid car. It's basically just a better Lake and Hypersport, and the Lake and Hypersport's already a really good car. That was a decent race. Again, I have a fair bit of racing to do today, so I'm just gonna keep the races moving, and I'll probably do about 50 or 60 races this stream. Let's see. Using 1 or 2 fingers on my keyboard, yeah, I'd recommend. I mean, every typist is different, but I'd recommend trying out at least 8 fingers. It's really hard to get used to if you're used to it. There are some fast 2-fingered typists, but I made a whole video on why it's worse. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just did plan that out and never did it. But essentially, here, I'll talk about this after the race, but you can get fast typing with 2 fingers, but essentially it'll just take you longer. Yeah, I'd also recommend trying to learn how to type without looking at the keyboard, because, let's see, if I remember correctly, so I learned how to type without looking at the keyboard long time ago, and it helped quite a bit. I think it probably boosted my words per minute about 10, just as soon as I figured out how to do it consistently. And normally it's not something you can just switch to from like one day to the next. It's kind of gradual. There's a bit of a progression to it. Yeah, so when I learned how to type without looking at the keyboard, I started fully looking at the keyboard, and then from there I progressed to only looking at it every once in a while, and then just kind of kept going until I hardly ever had to look at it. And then after a while, I'm just able to type without having to look at it. And it definitely helps the more fingers you use, because they kind of give you relative position to where your hand should be. See, I'm actually curious. I want to see how active Penguin Typer is. See races season? No, he has. Look at that. His car overloads. We got a friend request. I will accept that friend request as soon as I go through my friends list. I need to go through it again because once it gets to about 991, it'll start to stop accepting friend requests, which is kind of dumb, but that's just how NitroType works. Let's see, what's my next reward? I still got a good ways to go. Okay. Yeah, let's start the friends race. Again, I'll be doing about 50, maybe 60 races this stream. So if you miss one race, don't worry, there'll be plenty of others. And I'll announce the last race when we get to it. Yeah, it's not something you can just force. You do have to train, and you have to work at it. But you know, eventually with enough work, you will get there. It took me quite a few tries. Oh, the race froze there for a second. That's weird. Yeah, it took me several attempts. Like I tried learning in 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, and 6th grade before I finally got it. So. Like I used to be a horrible typist. Like 10 words per minute. But just with work, it got better. And I also recommend practicing on several different platforms. Because NitroType is really good for your bursting speed and then sustained speed, but when you make a mistake in the real world, you have to hit backspace, and you don't have to do that on NitroType, so your NitroType words per minute isn't really your real world words per minute. So I also recommend doing other sites like MonkeyType and TypeRacer just as maybe a side practice thing. And then I'd highly recommend using like typing.com to learn how to type without looking at the keyboard. That's a really good site. And then I think Type Club is another good one. Only got 8 friends because I kind of... Hang on, I'm trying to read this message. Oh, they call you a nerd and stuff. Yeah, I don't think anyone at my school really knows I play NitroType. I don't really do NitroType just purely for the fun. I do it because... I do it because it's fun. I enjoy typing, and I know some people on here, and I compete against them. Not to mention, it's kind of the foundation for my YouTube channel, and I enjoy teaching others how to type, so... I don't think anyone at my school would really care that much, but... I don't know. It might just depend. Nobody's found out, nor do I intend for anyone to find out unless they were to explicitly ask. That was a good race. So you said you average 53. What is your high speed? You'll be back? Alright. Yeah, I don't suspect a lot of people are probably going to show up to the stream. I'm a lot later than I normally am. Yeah. Yeah, what is your high-speed AV? Oh no, not AVT. AYT. Sorry, the chat's on another screen, so I have to kind of read it out of the corner of my eye. Assuming I'm trying to focus on this screen. Goodness, I'm just gonna redo that. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, that still happens to me sometimes. I'll just totally choke. So 70 is a pretty good high for 50 words per minute average. Your friend got you a 90 words per minute. Nice. I remember back in 6th grade typing class, the typing teacher could type around 100 words per minute, and that was like crazy for me, because I typed like 40 or 50, and the teacher could average like 100, which is crazy. Again, if you are talking in the background, my brother's on a Discord call. We share a room, which I don't really mind. It just means that like when I'm talking, he can hear it on his mic and vice versa. Welcome, Game with Nick. Good to see you here. Finally caught you live. Yeah, I'm a little bit later than I normally am. So I figured that probably means not as many people would show up, but then the people that do show up will probably be different than the ones that normally do. Because that's just what happens when you go live at a different time. I'm going to get a drink real quick. I've got a water bottle right over here. It's just out of my reach. Alright. Can I race? Sure. The race link is pinned in the chat. You can just click on it, and assuming you're logged in, you'll be taken to a race with me. The stream is a few seconds behind, so you can't quite judge where the race is just by the stream, so you'll just have to be paying attention to the race tab. Yeah, but the race link is pinned in the chat. Here, I can show y'all. It is it's the blue thing right here. Also, if you scroll all the way up, it's the first message. It's also in the description, I believe. I'm not sure. I'd have to check. Actually, is it in the description? I thought it was. I have to check. Yeah. As you can see, the stream's a little behind. Yeah, it's right there. So it's many places. And I can put it again in the chat if you can't find it. ELA teacher got 115 words per minute, got amazed. I mean, I imagine ELA teachers probably type decently fast because they have to do a lot of typing for... I mean, most teachers type pretty fast. I've got a lot of teachers that I don't know how fast they type, but I assume they type probably around 120. At least just observing them typing. That was a good race. Let's see, so far we have 9 votes. Everyone says that they do like the new season. Again, that makes sense. I think it's a good season, you know. I don't like that they're bringing back a bunch of old stuff from what I've heard. One of the Nitro type admins actually commented on, here, I'll get to that friend request in a second. I have to clean out my friends list. because it's full right now. It's at like 991, and that's about when it stops for me, so I had to clean it out again. I don't know why that race took so long to start. Decent race, could have been better. That was a good race. Accuracy could have been better, but you know, my hands are a little bit stiff today. I'm not really sure why. It's been kind of cold out lately. I think that doesn't help much. Again, if you're talking in the background, my brother's on a Discord call. He's a moderator on a Minecraft server, so he kind of has to stay in contact with people all the time. They have to coordinate stuff apparently. That was a good race. My parents are saying who is talking, and I say a prototyper, and they're happy since it's favorite thing to do. Won't let me join on the school. Wait, it won't let you join because you're on a school laptop? Hang on. Is Nitro Type blocked on your school laptop, or is it just like it won't let you access the race link? Because the race link is also up here. So nitrotype.com/race/25ISAAC_TOWER. Kind of a random username, but that's what I used because nothing else was available. I don't know. That's odd. I have to say, for a period of time in middle school, my school actually blocked Nitro Type, and then they unblocked it, I guess. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why they blocked it in the first place. Yeah, I'm not sure why schools block educational typing games, but, you know, I guess they do. It was weird when my school blocked it, though. You could still actually get to the, you could still get to the site. It just wouldn't let you join races. It would just totally freeze, and then it would give you a communication error. 50 words per minute? Nice, nice. Can I put it on competitive? I could do that for a race. That was a good race. I'm dead in competitive. It's actually good to race against people that are a lot faster than you in competitive. It pushes you to go harder. So I'm going to put this in competitive. I'm sorry, everyone. But at least for me, whenever I race against people that are faster than me, I tend to do better in competitive. So who knows, maybe we'll see someone hit high speed or something. Been typing since 3rd? Wow, impressive. What's the link again? It's pinned in the chat here. I can show it because again, I think you said YouTube blocked it. So nitrosite.com/race/25ISAAC_TOWER. And I can possibly zoom in on it. Nope, it doesn't let me zoom in on the bar. Just this part. Wait. Now it's like off center. What the heck? There we go. This is the advantage of having a gaming laptop off to the side. I was gonna build a PC, but because of the pandemic, parts were a lot more expensive than they should have been. So I have a trackpad over here that I can zoom in on. Want to race with me? Yeah, again, I can say the link one more time. nitrosite.com/race/25ISAAC_TOWER. That is my race link. I'll take it out of competitive. Figured I don't think anyone wants to type that again. My friend invited me in game. I'm going to be in the live, but I'm in a game. That sounds good. Again, I don't think no one's required to do the race for the live stream. You can totally just listen to this in the background and do something else. Most of the time that I watch Nitro type live streams, I'm just racing in the background or doing schoolwork. These days, it seems like I'm just doing schoolwork in the background for live streams and stuff. Gotta go to sleep, bye. Alright, sleep well. Get some rest. User, yeah, I'll make sure to accept that friend request as soon as I get my friends list cleaned out, probably right after the stream, or just maybe during the stream if I'm bored or something. But I've got some racing to do, so I'll probably do it after the stream. And if I forget, just remind me. That was a good race. Hang on a second. I'll get to that comment as soon as I finish this race. Let's see, I got the same horseman as last race. Alright, so somebody had a question for me. Am I asking too much if I ask you to copy and paste in comments? I can send cash. I can send the link again in chat. And then in comments. Hang on. Here, let me grab the race link. I could type it out, but I'd rather just grab it. So here it is in the chat. Uh-oh. I think my stream is freezing. That's not good. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check something real quick. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm back. My brother uploaded something, and for whatever reason, that decided to interfere with the stream. So sorry about that lag you probably saw for a sec. How to type over 150 words per minute? Really just practice. I'm not anything special. I actually started as a really bad typist. I typed with 2 fingers. I typed like 15 words per minute, and then I converted to like 8 fingers, sometimes 9. And then I just practiced for a few years, and yeah, here I am. I started back in early 2018, and I've been practicing pretty much ever since. I took a few months of break that summer in 2018, which I kind of regret doing, but okay. So there's the link there. I can put it on one of my recent videos too. I don't know if your school blocks comments. You can also go to, if you go to my YouTube channel, you can click on this link here. You can go to my profile here, and then you can go from there, backspace the R, and now it's the race link. It's not something everyone knows, so I figured I'd do that. Let's see, comments. Building your online. Thank you for the ads. See, this annoys me because I'm not monetized, but YouTube still puts ads on my videos, which they shouldn't be able to do. There's the race link. Also, one thing to consider is if it's more of a useful thing for real life typing, but control backspace. Backspace is a whole word. Most people don't know that. They still backspace letter by letter, or they hold down backspace. You can just do control backspace and it gets rid of a whole word. Very useful for when you're like typing essays and reports and stuff. So since made a random races, I'm gonna add you. Here, hang on. Let me clean out my friends list. I'm gonna hide my screen, just because I don't. Oh, I guess I don't need to do that. There we go. We can just turn that off because I don't like showing my friends list. I don't really make it public. Because I actually have a bunch of people on my friends list that haven't raced in years that I keep on because I know them in real life. Let's see here. Let's not get rid of that person. We can get rid of that person. Basically, if you haven't raced in like 3 months, I'll probably kick you off my friends list. Unless you're like either like a YouTuber or maybe a like, I don't know. If I know you in real life, probably. That's another situation which I might keep somebody on the friends list. Okay, I should have made enough room. Now if we go over to requests, I should be able to just accept it. Yeah, accept all those. Okay, yeah, but you don't have to send me cash. I've got over 1 billion, and I'm gonna do a large giveaway. I'm gonna do a large giveaway probably in the next few days, and then that'll run till probably New Year's. My username is 25Isaac with 2 A's, not 2 S's, _ tower. Or you can just type in. Does it let me search for myself? It might. Nope, it doesn't. That's sad. What if I type in my username? Nope. Okay, I can't search myself. But yeah, either one of those works. You can also apply to my team if you want to. Like, I accept any team applications. That's another way. Oh, you just made a team. Cool. Cool. How are you enjoying that? I don't send cash to people just randomly, because if I say yes to one person, I'd have to kind of say yes to everyone who asks, and that would be quite the rabbit hole, so I don't do that. But there is giveaways running. I'm going to draw the winner for the Halloween season giveaway, and then I'm going to start a new massive giveaway probably Friday. Just added you? Alright. So now I can just invite you to the race, or I should be able to. Invite friends. I'll just invite everyone on my list, because I'm not sure what your username is. So I'll just invite everyone. So you might have to join quick. I think, is this you? The Christmas Racers, is that the person I just friended? I don't know, I've had a long day, I don't remember. A lot of people online, wow. 36 invites. I'm hoping 4 people will show up. I may have just overpopulated my my race. So yeah, sorry about that. This is a decent race. Looks like somebody went real fast. This person finished at 20. Oh, they're using that exploit, aren't they? Oh well, not much I can really do. Yeah, Christmas Racer. Yeah, so it might take a second for you to get into the race. That was a bad race. Pretty sure I invited a Christmas Racer. Maybe I didn't. That was a good race. No, I'm not cheating. Well, you finished. I'm not saying you were cheating, but there is a specific method you can use in casual mode races where if you type a specific amount above your worst minute, you can get the race done in like 3 seconds. Which is like an exploit of sorts. Hang on, can you wait a second, Sam? Yeah, again, it's not cheating, it's just, yeah, the sandbagging. Yeah. But he types so fast, just practice. That's really all it is. Alright, I'm going to, hang on. Okay, Sam, you're good to go. So I have a brother who's a Minecraft moderator on a Minecraft server. And he has to upload videos of proof when he bans people. So whenever he does that, it interferes with my stream. It's just how it works, I guess. Added the wrong person. Oh, now my Christmas Racer, right? You were on my list. I can check. Yeah, so if you... Yeah, there's a way you can not hack. It's like an exploit for casual mode. A lot of people use it. It's not bannable. It's not really looked down upon. It's just a... it's just kind of a thing you can do. Yeah, Christmas, you're on my list. Hang on a second. We'll wait a second. Is Christmas Racer? Is this you? Maybe not. Yeah. According to this, you're on my friends list. Okay, looks like we're back. Yeah, so according to this, you're my friend right there. If we go here, friends, Christmas racers right there. Racing didn't pop up. Yeah, Nitro Type sometimes does that. Race with friends. Casual. Christmas racer. Is that you? Wait, no, I thought you were on a different team. A lot of botters lately. Yeah, there's actually been a lot of botters for years now. They just don't do anything about it, or they don't do much about it. Wait, maybe it wasn't you that went really fast, but there was someone in one of my races that went like 3 seconds. Yeah, but there's been botters. Yeah, no, that's not you. Sorry, I can only see the first part of the name tag. Let me invite you. Christmas Racer. There you are. Yeah, that's what I thought. I did send an invite. See, I might have to send another one. Your school could be blocking them too. Wait, where are you? Where are you? Christmas Racers. I don't see you. Where'd you go? Is Nitro Type just being dumb? I think Nitro Type's just being dumb. If you want to invite me to a race, I can join. Think we could ally? I mean, my team isn't really competitive, so we're kind of allied with everyone, but sure. I don't have room in my special requirements to list any more allies. Actually, I don't have any room to list any allies, unfortunately. Nitro Type doesn't really give me room. Here, let me reload. See, maybe Nitro Type will recognize it now. There we are. There you are. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna start the race now. I'll probably end the stream in a few minutes. That was a good race. Let's see. Oh, you disqualified. Let's see. 105 average is pretty good. Yeah, so my stream is delayed, so you can't use the stream as a marker for when this race starts. You have to kind of keep an eye on the race tab. Yeah, so the stream is like a. Actually, I can check. Yeah, it's like. Let's see. It's like 6 or 7 seconds behind, something like that. Keyboard's pretty good. Thank you. It's a custom build. Nitro type's acting up. Wait, is it keep disqualifying you? That happens to me every once in a while. But normally it's not too bad. I'll probably do maybe like 2 more races this stream. Hang on, I'm gonna go close my door. You have to go? Alright, thanks for popping. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Alright, thank you, Coaster, for the 1 million. You don't have to send me money, I've got quite a bit, but it is appreciated. Didn't get that race. Yeah, hang on, include my gift. Yeah, thank you, Coaster, for the 1 million. Very appreciated. When will you stream again? I stream every Wednesday. Normally at 6:30 p.m. Central Time, but today was a bit of a deviation because of my schedule today. My next video will be Friday, more than likely Friday, unless something comes up. Okay, now I have to go. Alright, well thanks for hopping in. Have a good evening. Or day. I guess it depends on the time of day. That was a good race. I'll probably do one last race this stream. Again, the race link is pinned in chat. And I'll wait for some people to join. Looks like we'll only have one more person to wait on. After this race, you can, actually after the stream's done, you can invite me to a race if you'd like to. But I'm just gonna close the stream out. Oh, you left. Hang on a second. That was a good race. Alrighty. I will join that race. Yeah, how about I join that race? Hello there. And then after this, I'll probably end off the stream. Yeah, it is a bit delayed. The stream is behind what NitroType is showing and what YouTube is showing. So that's just how YouTube streaming is. I can't fix that. It's not on your end, or really it's not on my end either. It's on YouTube's end. At least if you're referring to the stream being delayed. If NitroType's being delayed, that could be your computer. Or could be your internet. that was a good race to end the stream off on. Probably gonna end the stream here. I can do a few more races with you when I'm done with the stream. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Any typing tips? Find a form that works for you, preferably a good form, something that is going to be good for your hands and your health. Two-fingered typists can type fast, but I would recommend typing with 8 or 9 fingers, maybe even 10. But most people will only use one of their thumbs, and that's fine. Type with good accuracy. Accuracy is more important than words per minute, especially on NitroType. And then from there, just practice consistently. You don't have to practice a ton every day, but just practice a little bit every day. If you miss a day or two, don't feel bad. Just try to be consistent, type on different websites, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then just do that for a couple years and you'll be fast. Yeah, it's just YouTube, that's what I thought. Alright, well I'm going to end the stream. I can race with you a little bit after the stream if you'd like. But yeah, have a fantastic day, everyone. If you enjoyed the stream, it'd be great if you would like the stream and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. I'd like to get to 800 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be fantastic. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and have a great day.